What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. Super excited. Why do I feel so good to be back here with you guys on another Wednesday, another mindset day? Like, what's poppin', family? I'm your host, Jay Chase. Thank you. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you for giving me your time, your energy. I promise you will not be disappointed. Yo, I'm just happy to be back. I'm feeling good, inspired, motivated, connected. If you haven't yet, go download our app, Don't Touch My Mindset, in the App Store for iOS, for Apple users. Android, we're coming for you soon. I promise. 90-day personal growth challenge is underway. We are on week 4. We're trying to close out the year strong. We started before everybody else did. So I'm super excited about that. Sober Summit's coming up. If you are looking to change your relationship with alcohol or just kind of evaluate your relationship with alcohol, the Sober Summit's coming up. I'm going to be a speaker there. I believe day 2. You'll get the link in the show notes, of course. Shout out to all the supporters. Thank you for those who are donating to the show. You're absolutely amazing. You are the reason that we're able to keep this going. So thank you. Support the show in the show links. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, I think that's all the announcements that I got for you. That was like super businessy, but I want to bring to you a mindset that I've touched on before, but it's not something we've really explored much. And of course, you're not the same person that you were when you first heard it. So as we revisit this mindset of servant leadership, serving people, right? That's the take I want to take it on today, is actually serving people. It's not even about leadership right now. It's not even about the aspect of positioning yourself to be a great leader, but I want to focus on serving people. So when we're able to drop into a mindset of serving people, who am I doing this for, right? Who does this benefit, right? And where's the mutualism in this relationship? We're really diving into relationship equity today and how to serve people. How do we? Because sometimes we think serving really ain't serving. So we really gonna look at serving people today. I love it. Let's go. I always want to start off with a quote, and today's quote comes from Maxwell. The heart of leadership is based on serving others, not ourselves. And that's why I thought this mindset of serving people would suit so well. It's like, yo, I really got to break this down, because a lot of people think that service is something that we get to design and do. Service is something that we get to uh, designate our time to, and it's not. Like, honestly, like, true service is inconvenient. Like, when somebody drops something and it a hazard to somebody else, and you go out of your way to go pick it up, that's true service. Like, going to go dedicate an hour of your time to the local community center, that's volunteer time. Like, you're volunteering your time to them. So, like, there's a difference between servant leadership and volunteering our time. I just want to set that apart for right now, that there's a difference there. But when it comes down to serving others, what does that look like in leadership roles? What does that look like in my relationships? What does that look like in my home life? Like, how can I really make this tangible for serving others, right? And so, Jay, what are you talking about here? I serve people all the time. I'm a business owner. I'm a father. I'm a mother. I have my partner. I serve people all the time, Jay. What are you talking about serving people? I know what serving people. Don't turn off the podcast just yet. Hear me out. Hear me out. Like, really listen to me on this. Like, how often does does your leadership rely on your title or your position, right? How often does it look like, hey, I'm the man in the relationship. I said this, so we're doing it this way. Or your mom knows best. You better listen to your mom. Or I'm daddy, so you gotta hear what dad has to say about it. Like, how often does our leadership, self-leadership, leadership look like title and position based? And I don't want you to do that when you think it comes to serving leaders or serving others or serving people, right? Because it's not based on our title. It's not based on I no matter what I've accomplished in my life, I always try to see it from their perspective. I try to put myself in their shoes. I try to find the best value add for the situation. And I encourage you to as well. So that's definitely number one. Don't rely on position or title when it comes to serving others. Just because you're in a leadership role doesn't necessarily mean you're automatically serving people. Evaluate your actions. Think about your actions. Am I serving? Are my actions serving my people the best? Right? Choose to believe in people and their potential. Right? Sometimes the people that we lead choose us, and that's okay. That's okay because a lot of people are so focused on finding the people that they serve, finding the people that will listen to their ideas, being a thought leader, or even when it comes to finding a relationship, we get in this headspace or this mindset that I gotta find the right person, right? Why don't you believe in people and their potential and the people around you? Start investing time in people versus spending time with people. Start investing time in people. Like, don't just spend time with them. Don't just show up for an hour. Go go out with them. Take them out for an hour and like really invest into that relationship and see what it could be. Any relationship, whether that's workplace, home, relationship, whatever it might be, finance, business, networking, just really think about, okay, what would my leadership look like and how could I serve them if I really believed in them, their potential, what they're trying to do, what they're trying to bring to the table? What if I really believed it? That's how I approach all my clients. When people come to me for professional and personal development, I really approach it with the situation that this person can achieve anything that they want. And I want to be the catalyst to their growth. I want to help them achieve that. That's all. That's how I approach my clients, right? Number three, try to see things from other people's perspective. I think so often we get wrapped up in not seeing things in other people's perspective. Like we see from our truth, and it's my truth. Let me speak my truth. My truth. So quickly, our truth can blind us to the actual truth of what's actually going on. I'd rather tap into my other four senses than just seeing my truth, if that makes sense. Of course, I get to see the world from my perspective. I'm blessed to be Jay, and you're blessed to be you. So sometimes I want to tap into that. Maybe I want to take a back row in your movie. I want to see how you see me. Where could I improve? And that's a vulnerable conversation with whoever you're having that conversation with. But you have to really think about like, let me put myself in my story and see myself from other people's perspective. Number four, when it comes to serving people, I work to create an environment of encouragement. I don't ever want to talk down to anybody. I truly believe in being impeccable with my words, producing fruit. The power of life and death are in the tongue. So I want to uplift, encourage, inspire, motivate, but most importantly, educate, right? Because all the inspiration in the world couldn't move you forward unless you're implementing what you learned. So I want to teach you something. But the thought of creating a place of based on fear, politics, uh, levels, right? Hierarchy. We're not talking about that, but I want to create a place of encouragement no matter where you're at, no matter how you are in your personal growth journey. And I want to challenge you to do that in your home environment, your work environment, do that in your business environment, your relation. Start critiquing yourself and be like, yo, where can I actually create an environment of encouragement around me? to others? How can I lead others in a positive influence, right? And lastly, I want to leave you with this. The best way to know if you're serving people as a leader, as an entrepreneur, solopreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, somebody who's a entrepreneur within the workplace, right? Um, but the most important way to tell if you're serving people, because the heart of leadership is based on how we serve others, not ourselves, right? Is that you measure your success by how much value you add to others. That's simple. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. Adding value to others will bring value to you, right? And then you hear me take it back a notch, saying that you gotta be able to see value in yourself before you can add value to yourself. And you have to add value to yourself before you can add value to others. But once you get to that point, start measuring how much value you add to others. For me, that helps me sleep at night. That helps me know that I'm being significant versus successful. I'm not chasing goals, I'm chasing change. I'm chasing an impact. I'm chasing transformation. I'm trying to step into any situation, any environment, and add value to that environment. And I challenge you to do the same. So measure how you added value to others today. That coworker that pissed you off, your your partner that pissed you off, your family member, your sibling, your mother, your uncle, whatever it may be. How did you add value to it? That's all I want to leave you with. Are we serving people, or are we serving ourselves when it comes to getting our goals, our dreams, our aspirations? I just want to slow it down and really think about the power of serving others, right? When you decide to serve others as a leader, the team's success becomes your success. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for listening. I hope this has encouraged you. I hope this has inspired you. I hope this has uplifted you and motivated you somehow, some way. If anything resonated from this episode, please share with a friend. Share with a friend. Tag us on Instagram at TheJChase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. Let us know what resonated. Share your favorite quote. But today's challenge is really measure how you added value to others. Just check in on somebody. Call your friends. Call your friends, man. Yo, unfortunately, we're back next week with the season finale, season 5. I'm super excited about it. Uh, of course, we take little breaks in between the season, but you don't have to miss out on a lot because exclusive content's coming to the app. If you go download the Don't Touch My Mindset app, you can get exclusive content on the off season, right? I know you guys are going to want it, so it's coming. But most importantly, January 26th, January 27th, we are coming to Scottsdale, Arizona. We're coming to Scottsdale. We're Amplify Workshop is putting on a 2-day event in person, hosted at the Courtyard Marriott in Salt River, Scottsdale. I'm super excited about it. So Phoenix area, Scottsdale, Mesa, wherever you're at, get your tickets now. Early bird special, right? Early bird 23 at checkout will get you 20% off. I'm super excited about this event. I'll be speaking. I got 5 other speakers that's going to show up. 2 days, VIP experience, mixer network. Like we're doing it all out. So I want to see you there. I want to see you there. January 26th, 27th. Get your tickets now. Amplify 2-day workshop. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait for you to experience it. Until next week, until next time, I love you guys. Stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, 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 don't let anyone touch your mindset.